Okay, I'm going to show you how to take any picture, almost any picture. Some, if they have too many details, it'd be more difficult to do, obviously, but how to take a picture off the internet and turn it into a cartoon using Google Draw. So what I did here, I just went online and found a picture of Donald Trump that was pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot of detail to it. It's fairly easy to do. So what you'll do, obviously right here you can see I've already done the finished product, but just to backtrack a little bit, I'll show you what I did. So you'll just copy and paste onto a blank, on Google Draw, onto a blank sheet, and you'll size it. The bigger the better, because it's easier to do your details. And then what you're going to want to do is use the pen tools up here to trace around it. So use the scribble. So if you click on this, it gives you the options of a bunch of different lines. If you use the scribble function, and then what you can do is where the crosshairs are there, you just use your mouse and then just start tracing. And you can see there's a line there now where I traced along his suit. I'm going to undo that because I'll show you when you click on the picture, if you arrange, I will send the picture to the back. So if I line up what I did before, it's not going to be exact, but it's pretty close. He looks pretty evil, doesn't he? But I went through and just traced each piece of his suit, his tie, his face, his hair, and his hand with the finger pointing up. And then once you trace that with your dribble tool or scribble tool, then you can get the original picture out of the way. You can delete it or leave it there for reference if you want. But then what you can do is change the color of each of these lines. I have mine grouped, so I'm going to ungroup it. So what I can do, if I want him to have a ungroup, see if that works. Oops, yes, it worked. Okay, so I want him to have a blue tie instead of a red tie. So I highlighted just the tie, and I come up here to line color, and then I can pick any color. If I want him to have a green one, it'll turn green. If I want it to be blue, I can make it blue, whatever you want it to be. So you can change the color of the tie. The suit was dark. The face features, you can have them any color you want. And then at this point, once you've traced it, if you want to add some detail, like if you wanted to add like the collar to the shirt, something like that, and then we'll go up here and we'll change the weight to 8 so it matches all of the other ones. There, so now I've got his collar and his tie and the whole 9 yards. Obviously it doesn't look exactly like him when you're looking at comics. It's a fairly decent representation, certainly better than most people can draw freehand. So once you're done with everything, you'll take the selector tool. I'm just going to move him out of the way. Take your select, drag it over the entire picture, go to range, go to group, and now it's grouped together as one picture that you can move around. And then you can use this later on inside your cartoons.